What's up, guys? Thanks for clicking on the live stream. Let's get into our daily spectate of one of these Beyond All Reason games. I can't get enough of this video game. Let's look at one that's just recently started. All That Glitters, that's a good map. Spectate. 1 minute in. We'll do our best to commentate. No nonsense. Straight to the gameplay. Special thanks to all the players on the right-hand side of the screen for playing in this public match. Doesn't look like the game has started yet. Does look like the northern team has some drawings being put down on the map. Pretty much the same drawing that gets put on the map anytime somebody plays All That Glitters. They usually put an arrow down here on the left side and they want to block off this canyon. It's a go-to strategy. And the southern team should do the same on the right side, the right canyons. For easy econ, when you start with your first 3 metal extracts, you only need 2 windmills to power all the energy needed for those metal extractors initially. Rolling Panzer, frontliner. Does look like he's going to be going into vehicle plant after his solar panel. It does look like the southern team, possibly 1 bot lab or vehicle plant. So we're going to see a lot of vehicle robots on the field. Northern team, more bots. Actually, equal amount of bots of vehicles. Southern team, pretty much all vehicles for frontliners. It's Mike, southern team, out with the light tank early. It's anybody's game at this point. If you are new to Beyond All Reason, it is an RTS game. It is a 8v8 strategy game. Backliners usually playing support, usually supporting with econ or air. They can also support by throwing additional bots to the front line. Does look like the north has some scout bots in the back lines of the south. South has some bots in the north. Scout bots, they're getting intercepted. Won't be there much longer. Early game stats. The southern team is behind on energy, but they are ahead on metal production. Game's paused. Need help? Pause the game. Lagger, sorry. Somebody's lagging. Hopefully everybody stays in this game. It just started. I'm not sure if this is going to be a short game or one of those games that turns into a 50-minute match. I'll watch it, but I don't want to stick around for it. Like most of you, I'm kind of obsessed with Beyond All Reason right now. The limit of bots on the field is just so high you never get to see the unit capacity reached. Basically, it's just a hodgepodge of robots absolutely annihilating each other, explosions going off left and right the whole game. It's a good game to watch. Lagging. Now, I don't ever have a latency or ping or lagging issues with this game. I guess some people do, probably because they're playing on servers far away from wherever they're originating. But we'll take this time to look at the econ situation. It does look like Northern Team, Screaming Meowster is going to be in charge of energy production as well as some energy conversion over to metal. Newfie, that is going to be an aircraft plant. He's going to be the support. Servant of, I don't know how to say that. With some bot support, secondary energy production, and LLT. He doesn't have a whole lot built when compared to everybody else. Get back to see what the South is doing. I don't know English. Aircraft plant. He's going to be your air support. Does look like Lawlington is also just bot support, along with Lost Legacy. Another bot support. Wissy is going to be... Is that an advanced metal extraction, metal storage, and energy storage? He probably should be the... He doesn't really have plan. He doesn't have it planned out right now, but if I'm assuming correctly, he should be the energy and metal production support. Frontline. Blue team Rolling Panzers got some light tanks going to engage the red team. They have found red team's turrets. Lost a tank there. Possibly two. Two tanks lost. These small skirmishes in the beginning, they are important. You don't want to just go throwing resources away. And that's essentially what it is when you throw a bot, other than a scout bot that's your lowest costing resources. You're really just throwing resources away. Like, these light tanks can be utilized better elsewhere. If you want to see what the enemy's doing, try to get scout bots out there. That way you are spending the least amount of resources possible just to see or just to poke if you know it's going to be a suicide mission. On the right side, Northern team, it looks like they are more established than the Southern team. They're able to take advantage of that by destroying infrastructure that the Southern team is trying to establish in the choke point that they're supposed to be holding on the right side. On the left, wow, look at that. Northern team's pink has a line of grunt bots, fast infantry. It's a significant amount of grunt bots this early game. They're on top of their... I'd say they're on top of their econ. It doesn't look like they have a whole lot of econ. Ooh, that is why... It does look like the Screaming Meowster took over for somebody. I'm not sure why. They basically got an influx of resources, so they're trying to one-man and two-man operation. So it does look like the Northern's Yellow's commander has died, along with the Southern's commander for Purple team. Game paused. This is turning out to be a scuffed game. However, I like scuffed games. The less brain power there is in a game, the more chaos. It's like people are using this time to strategize. Send 2-tier paid. Why so early? One, two. Does look like Northern team has 7 players, while Southern team has their original 8. Screaming Meowster, the Northern team's player, has to be on his game, as he has inherited a lot of energy and metal production. It'll be his responsibility to defend that left side by himself. A little bit of banter. You okay? Game will unpause now. Northern team telling their teammates that they need to start building on those metal extractors. It does look like Orange is behind. Yellow over here with an engagement on the right. Look at that. Bot destruction ASMR. I love to hear it. Red team going over to help. Does look like his yellow teammate is being clapped. It does leave him temporarily open. Hopefully those laser turrets can hold off the small forces that Rolling Panzer blue team has. Left side pink is doing a good job holding that choke. Southern team. Does look like blue player is winning mid. Red's pulling their forces from the right side over back to assist. But red has lost valuable infrastructure. Pink looking great. He's got 2 rows of dragon's teeth right here. A line of bots ready to defend. They're not going to even attack that side. If I was Southern team, I'd push mid or the right side. Those look more contested than the left side. Left side's more heavily defended. Let's look at the statistics. Southern team is going to be doing the same on energy production and about the same on metal production. It's anybody's game. It's important to mention that Southern team has all their players and they are working together really well, while Northern team looks like they are constantly trying to remind their other teammates that, hey, you need to build these metal extractors. And Southern team is doing a good job preventing them from doing that, especially on the right side. As we can see, Southern team's winning. Ooh, Southern team pushing mid. And they lose their tanks. They still have more. Does look like Southern team is pushing right side hard and with ease. I could be wrong, but this does look like it's gonna be. I'm calling it here. Southern team might possibly win by the 24-minute mark if everything keeps going the way it's going. However, there does seem to be some metal extractors that are not claimed by the blue player. That should be claimed. There's no reason to not have those there. He does look like he is building them though. Southern team playing it safe now. Not pushing even though they could. They don't have the intel that we do, obviously, because we're spectating. And the support player with the mortar bots putting in work for the south. Irritating dog breath 420. Those are good mortar bots. I didn't even see this, but those look like Ink has set up area controlled plasma artillery on top of the hill, so he's okay. He's doing good. He's just relaxing in his chair. And he's got a good energy production going on. Meanwhile, chaos. Mortar bots putting pressure on the right side. Blue doing some damage to mid. Dog breath. Moving his forces to engage blue. Red also moving his forces to engage blue. Does look like he has time to pull his units out without losing them all. Winning a small engagement right here. Light blue coming in to clean up. Red's mortars moving up. Would you look at that? Did somebody lose a commander? They sure did. Northern team lost commander. Nuclear explosion went off, destroying all the infrastructure in that area. It's going to be a win for the south. It's good engagement for the south. Red bravely pulling up his mortar bots. A rush on those mortar bots could destroy them, but it's not working out like that. Looks like they're getting in a lot of action. absolutely working blue team. And they're being pulled back. Doing a good job. Good micro. Keep him in the fight. It does look like the North is coming back a little bit, pushing back through that loss of infrastructure. Oof, rolling Panzer. Blue team lost their commander. Wasn't microing, was looking elsewhere. Oh, look at that. I'll come back. You know, you could use the strategy of spamming bots and sending them to the front lines. But I've always noticed that a good micromanager, when it comes to engagements with the enemy team, can literally turn around the whole situation. And Red's been using his bots really well the whole game. Red could lose his whole bots right now, and he's about gotten his value out of them. He's doing excellent with them. EMPs, as expected, you know. That Reign of Terror can only go for so long. We have missile trucks, we have no anti-air. Southern support just devastated the mortar bots. South coming in with the contingency of their own forces. It looks like we got fast assault bots that do flames, as well as their own skirmishing group of mortars. Hopefully they don't lose them to these stray blue medium assault tanks. Wait, hold on. They're not going to blow up. I'm not sure if these medium assault tanks blow up enough to cause a chain reaction to have other bots blow up. Right side, still small skirmishes. We got some fast assault fiend bots. Red's calling out. Red's saving some bots that didn't need to be thrown away. They only lost one, I believe. Good teamwork. North coming in with some paralyzer drone with their support. And a frontliner cleaning up house with fast assault firebots. Good penetration right there. A long front line of bots for the south in mid. That could be utilized for a good push if they work together. Right side. Looks like the north infiltrated the infrastructure and energy production of the south. This is going to be bad. Something needs to happen about that. There could be a fusion reactor going off, destroying all the infrastructure for one of the teammates. And that's exactly what happened. It was an excellent push. More bots being sent right side. Engaged by southern fiend bots. Ooh, those fire bots do a lot of damage. Ooh, they do disgusting damage. They do a lot more damage than I thought, actually. They just cleaned up. Just ruined the momentum of the right side push by north. There wasn't even that many of them. North possibly pushing mid down to the south. Right side north is retreating. Air forces, both teams are engaging each other. Do we have bombers? Does not look like we have bombers. Small little skirmish. Nasty fighting going on over here. Pink coming in clutch. Pink hasn't... I don't even know if he's seen action this whole game. He's just been biding his time. He's got the nasty... I can tell from looking at the minimap on the left-hand side of the screen. He's got a crazy economy going on up there with energy and metal. Chain reaction. Left side caused by Pink. Energy production going down. Slowly but surely. Lots of energy storage destroyed. Right side. Looks like some grunts trying to defend. Not that useful. North does have a flame mech, a demon. Don't let that get anywhere near any production. Artillery being utilized perfectly, keeping distance. Good micro. South amphibious siege mech. I don't know what it's sieging, they're not in the front lines. Possibly the demon. Missing. Oof. Demon went in for a RIP on one of the southern commanders. Demon going to be destroying one of the other amphibious siege bots. If they could push that demon to the back line and get down here, it's GG's. They have 4 more demons, so this one could be lost, and they got another one right here. More coming. Left side Pink artillery. I mean, the north is winning because they got good solid players on the left side. Air Force coming in. Might be GG's for the artillery of the Pink player. However, Demon is... Southern Demon is coming in along with amphibious siege mechs. That's it for the artillery. That was a good push by North. It's not over yet though. Let's look at the right side. 2 demons coming in. Looks like left side northern push has been cleaned up. We still got mid push. Those demons need to be microed and they need to get in the action. They're not doing anything. Yep. Red letting his player know, hey, get in the fight. It's so close. So close. North's been doing an excellent job now. It did look like South had the upper hand in the beginning. Oof. Demons in the back line. Demons in the back line. These demons up here on the southern team not being microed, along with the amphibious siege bot, they lost a lot of health. Come on, micro those demons. 3 northern demons. Yikes. Oh, 2 northern demons. Fusion reactor's gonna be going on. Chain reaction. Yikes. Crazy push in the mid. All they need to do is continue south. Another southern commander down for the count. Yikes. Southern team warning that there are demons in the back line. They can't do anything about it. They're trying their best. We got 2 demons from the north just having their way. Maybe EMP him to death. We'll see. There we go. They're slowing them down with some EMPs, and they're coming in with mortar bots to finish them up. That's what they can do. They're gonna have to do that to the next one coming in. Here we go. Demon on demon. North demon takes the win unless they can help him out. They're gonna have to help him out. Oof. That might be too late. That might be it for the left side infrastructure. North pushing again. North another stack of artillery. Demon that was in the back line is destroyed. We got 2 more coming up. It does look like the northern team is just cleaning up at this point. I mean, the chaos that's going on. The southern team has to have a trick up their sleeve in order to win this. It's good, some good microing maybe. Game pause. Game resume. Artillery not being used. Red letting them know, hey, get in there. It does look like the 2 demons on the left side for the northern team are going to clean up the infrastructure. We need some EMP support over there. We're not going to get it. Oof. Those demons might be taken out finally. And then another demon coming in to replace him. Rain all of a sudden just flooding the front line with bots that are being destroyed. Artillery coming in. A lot of mechs. Northern team pushing that mech, trying to destroy the energy production. So close, yet so far away. Get in there. Come on. Micro. That one's not going to make it through. Does look like this south is down to 3 main bases versus the north's 7 main bases. We'll see what happens. I think we know what's going to happen though. They just have flamethrower Megatron deleting anything that gets pushed at them. Oof. Good use of commander. Whoa. It's a surrender. Good GG's. Good job, Northern team. Thank you to all the people on the right-hand side of the screen for playing. Special mentions. Catch you guys on the next.